In my Minecraft Forever world so far, I've made a cool starter base, an iron farm with a wheat field, a giant snowman and a custom cozy forest. So today we have a special task of gotta catch 'em all, but in Minecraft. Mojang just added new baby mobs and I will be collecting every single one. You guys definitely heard of the tiny takeover by now, and in this video I will be making a huge barn and custom little biomes for every new baby added in the update. And by using the golden dandelion, we will keep them as babies forever. Cuteness overload. Also, this video took days of effort to create, so if you do go on to enjoy watching, please consider subscribing and joining the Snowball Nation to grab yourself a spot as a snowman in my world. And if you are a part already, maybe leave a like to help promote this video to more people. Anyways, enjoy the video. Today I decided if we want to make a big project work, I really need to get an elytra and some shulkers to carry around the tons of materials we are going to need to make this thing happen. So that will be our first goal of the day. I've looked through all my chests and I actually don't have any pearls or blaze rods, so I guess we'll start from here. Alright, I need to collect at least 12 pearls and 6 blaze rods. That shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't was a big understatement, as I spent the last 30 minutes looking for the warp forest, as it's the best place to find endermen if I remember correctly. I brought a few boats because I'm a coward, and I'm gonna put every single one of them into a boat and sucker punch them until they give me my pearls. They got a few good hits on me, but we pulled out with 15 pearls ready. Now onto the rods. On my way to the fortress, I ran into a bastion and figured why not go and get some loot from it as well. I stole a few blocks of gold and found a Soul Speed 3 book, one of my favorite enchants, and a netherite upgrade template. I also traded all of the gold back to the piglins that got some fire resistant potions, which made fighting the blazes really easy. With all of the things gathered, I made it back home safely and crafted up all of the ender eyes, but the prep is not done. My gear is quite weak and I want to do this properly, so let's use all of the leftover villagers from last episode and get some good gear from them. I just left them in their hole and gave them some workstations. The armorers really came in clutch as they provided me with new enchanted sets of diamond armor and the farmers with infinite food. Now I need a bunch of obsidian so we can make a nether portal near the end portal location and come back there really easily. I also grabbed some extra obsidian to make ender chests and make sure I don't forget anything. With some new enchanted armor, a power 5 bow, blocks, rockets and food, I think we have everything we need to go and do some end busting and slay the dragon. With everything on the ready, I set off to find the stronghold and I was in for a long ride. Almost a 4,000 block one. It was mostly through ice and snow biomes, so I could at least do some crazy fast trips with the boat on ice. Finally I found it. That took way too long. But look, at least we have a library right where we entered. And an infinity book. That's actually really nice. Let's just check the upper level. And an Unbreaking 3. Also really nice. That will come in handy for the elytra. Now I just have to find a portal room. It must be around here somewhere. After mindlessly running around the stronghold and breaking every door I've been through already, I kinda lost my mind as I couldn't find a portal room anywhere. I even found another library with some cool books before the room I'm looking for. In the end, it just turned out that I missed a door that hid behind a tactically placed wall and the portal was right there all along. I finally found it. I thought it didn't spawn the portal room or that it wasn't connected to the stronghold at all. Just quickly gotta set up a bed and another portal in case I die. Make another ender chest to bring with me to the end. And... Oh my god, what have I done? I spent the last eye I needed on an ender chest. Oh well, gotta go and make another one. Luckily, our nether portal here spawned in the warp forest and there was a fortress nearby, so it didn't take me long to get that ender eye back. Finally, we can jump in and get to work. Oh, it spawned me in the middle of nothing. Great. 1 down. 2 down. And that's all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
It was at this moment he knew.
At least I prepared for this. Gotta get the trophy. And it spawned me in the middle of nothing. Again. That's great, I'll just block out, yeah. In the search for an elytra, I found the first city pretty quickly, but it didn't have it. So I just took the gear I found with me and continued looking. The next city didn't look promising from afar at all, as it was really small. But look at this! Such a small city, and it has the boat, and it's so close to the ground as well. I've never seen anything like this. Finally, only sky's the limit now. Let's put the unbreaking book we found to good use. And away! I traveled around with the elytra and looted a bunch of end cities and just took the shiny stuff with me. I would say it was quite successful, as this is the loot I gathered from it. We are really stacked now. I even got a backup elytra for my backup elytra. But my favorite has to be the spear. It has crazy enchants on it. Now we can focus on the real project we set out to do. The build I had in mind was a giant American looking barn with the mini biomes inside for every new baby. It will consist of 27 biomes and be around 150 blocks long. The block palette will mainly be mangrove, quartz, diorite and deep slate. I think those four are taking the vibe of a big red barn pretty well. We need around 4,000 glass, deep slate and mangrove each. I took some time and set up a net roof portal system for easier travel and for transporting mobs later. First on the list is mangrove, as it is a pain to gather. I also used chunk base to find the closest mangrove swamp, as ain't no way I'm spending 10 hours looking for it. After getting there, I realized why it's such a pain to gather the mangrove. Probably the worst wood type to get loads of. I should make a wood farm maybe just for this. Sand wasn't that big of a deal, as the desert is only about 1,000 blocks away and getting sand is pretty fast. I tossed all of the sand in a makeshift super smelter and let it smelt while I was gathering the deep slate. This part never fails to bore me out of my mind. Just look at the hole from mining all of it. I could fit a whole secret base in here. Leave a comment on what we should make with this area. I will spare you the time of gathering all of the other materials, just trust me, it took a long time. With everything ready, I can finally start working on the outside of the barn. It really doesn't hit you how big a build is until you start making it. I can't lie, it does look pretty good, but it feels a little empty. I think we need a field or something to fill the space. Once again, side tangent time. A small field and a small dock for boats and maybe a path. So it gets the cozy vibe, it gets the pretty barn with a path vibe. I think it looks great, it will look much better from up top. With thus the structure done, we can go into the biomes inside. Every baby mob needs a habitat that will actually fit it, otherwise this whole thing just won't work. Some habitats ended up being way more detailed than the other ones, but a lot of these animals do live in similar biomes, especially the farm ones. So instead of making every single enclosure completely different, I grouped a lot of them by biome and built around that idea. That way it still feels realistic, but also a bit more connected overall. And it also made my building way faster, since I could reuse a lot of the same design ideas without it getting repetitive. But I must say, I like the cat's living room the most. At this point, everything looks great, but it doesn't really feel alive yet. We have to get the mobs in here, that's when this whole thing will finally come together, and that's exactly the next step. First on the list are mushroom cows, as I'm missing their biome and I didn't have any mycelium or mushrooms, so a quick trip to the mushroom island was required. We need like 1 mushroom and about 30 mycelium to get the biome done. The mushrooms will be the first animal we're getting home, just gotta fly them there somehow. Here goes nothing, I guess. Okay, I didn't actually expect this to work. Nice. Just gotta get them up to the portal. How? Maybe through the slabs? Yeah, of course not. Maybe tower up? This should work, right? Hey, don't die. Don't die. Oh my god. Come on. Final chance. And the mushrooms are home. It feels weird to get the first animal home, but imagine the satisfaction when we get the last one. I can't wait. Now, the next logical step is to go and get as many animals as we can. Come on, guys, just look at this baby kitty. He looks so cute. The baby chicken kind of reminds me of like a golf ball or something, but I can't. He looks adorable. Okay, that's 18 down. We just need 9 more. I went looking for sniffer eggs next and found a few axolotls on the way. And I had no luck on the sniffer eggs, but a turtle was there and I found 2 more nearby and a donkey. I think it's a girl donkey. This will be Delmo's future wife. We gotta get the baby mules somehow, I mean. I got them home and Delmo officially became a dad. So that's 1 more baby down. As for the turtles, I didn't know they won't make eggs if they are not in their home beach. So I had to go back and search for more turtles to get some eggs, and baby turtles should be incoming soon. I give up on sniffer eggs for now. I'll just make a trident later and be faster in the water to get all the water mobs as well. So, if I was an ocelot, where would I hide? I mean, like, obviously in the jungle, but like, where? Oh my god, a baby squid. And I found it on accident. There's like a 10% chance for a squid to spawn as a baby. I thought it would be much harder to find one. But I'm pretty far from home. I'll just have to fly there. I can't take it through the nether, can I? I saw the cat. Come here. Just gotta be really sneaky with the next one. Ha! Gotcha. At this point, we got a whole cabin crew, like 4 people flying on 1 elytra. Wait, no, don't die, no. As if things couldn't get worse, the cat ran away in the pale forest and ran directly towards the creaking. Oh my god, he's so creepy. Come back. No. Oh my god. I have never encountered this guy and I really don't like it. So creepy. If I look away, will he just jump me like the Slender Man? Oh my god, he's so fast. He's so fast. I don't know about this. There's a creeper behind. I'm just gonna dip out. I'm just gonna dip out. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Come here. Come here. We are running. I'm gonna leave you. Come here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was so stressful. I'm actually surprised we made it back home alive. Me and the cats. I mean, the squid. I'll just find another squid. But right now, we need to get some llamas first. That's like one of the last kind of easy mobs to get. I've been flying around the mountains here for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. And I didn't see the llamas as they blended in with the snow so perfectly. They just hid in the shadow. But you're mine now. Let's go home. Let's just go home. Baby llama is here. That's one more down. Back to the sniffer egg grind. This time I did travel to a warm ocean as I was looking for the eggs in a biome they can't even spawn in. So I hope luck is on my side this time. But I'm just getting a bunch of trash. Like, what am I even supposed to do with wooden hose? Oh, there it is. Let's go. Okay, I just need one more. We need to breed them somehow, so. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. The second one, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Okay. Now I'm content. Right now we are just missing like 4 mobs. 3 water mobs, so I'm gonna make this trident. And a donkey. We are still missing one more donkey. How is that possible? The donkey is the rarest mob in the game. But look at this trident. Oh! I was just flying around with the new trident and found another baby squid. So we are quite close to home. This should work. Right? Wrong. I killed another one. Oh my god. This time. Oh, and another one right next to the base. Right next to the base. I can't screw this up. Okay? I cannot screw it up. So we're not going to use the trident anymore because I'm going to kill it again. Just fly in. Really soft. How? That's another one. It spawned right next to the base. I spent so much time. I wasted so much time actually, but I guess we will have 2 baby squids now. Next up are dolphins. And if you thought the baby squid situation was pretty bad, strap in. Because dolphins gave me a brain aneurysm. I found 2 of them, brought them home, put them into the water next to the barn, and then went on to finish their habitat. I came back, they're gone. They're just dead. They died for some unknown reason. Maybe they didn't have some air. Okay, I went back, got another one. And guess what? Bam! Died to the trident. Okay, went and found another one. Bam! Died to the trident. And then finally, I managed to get 2 of them into the barn. And I was like, finally, I'm done with the dolphins. And guess what happened? I went and got some glow squids. I didn't find a baby one, but I got some glow squids. I came back, and the dolphins are gone once again. So, there will be no dolphins. Later, I found out you cannot keep dolphins hostage because when you leave, their AI just shuts off and they need air and water. And when I was away for like 5 minutes, they wouldn't go up for air and they just drowned. So yeah, no dolphins. The next hurdle we had to get over was getting the baby glow squid, which is mission impossible. I found like 10 caves with glow squids inside. No babies. I just grabbed some ink sacs from them. I even made an underground pool for them to spawn in, and they didn't. But in the meantime, I found a donkey. I can't believe the hardest part, except for the baby glow squid, was to find a donkey. I was looking for him from the beginning of the episode all the way to the end. And after hours of searching, there it was. The baby glow squid. I had one chance at this. If I fail, I have to spend even more time, multiple hours to find another one. High priority cargo coming through. Wow. I actually can't believe I did it. This took so long. but I must admit the glow squids do look magical. But with the last mob done, we're finished. Or so I thought. The baby turtles still didn't hatch, and I didn't have seeds I needed to breed the sniffers. But at last, the turtles hatched after 2+ hours, and the sniffers found the seeds they needed. I certainly 100% didn't accidentally plant them and not get them back, and wasted even more time until the sniffers found some more, yeah? And with the sniffer baby, we can finally say, this time for real, that we are finished. I can't believe I managed to pull off a project of this scale. It was definitely a bit too large, but I came through and I'm so glad I did. This place looks so whimsical and cozy and I'm so proud of it. Just look at all these tiny babies, they're so cute. I'm still kind of sad because I couldn't get the dolphins, but they just kept dying on me. I don't know what to do. If anybody knows how to fix that, please leave a comment, but I couldn't find a solution. I love this update and all of the babies. I love how the project turned out, and I love all of you guys. With that said, I wanted to thank you all for 45 subscribers. We've had a bunch of new people come into the Snowball Nation, and all of you get a snowman and a pumpkin in your name. Remember, the first 1,000 people to subscribe get a snowman of their own. So stay tuned for the next episode, because I have something awesome in the making. Thank you for watching.